Everyone, Carrie from KDS Insurance Services. How are you on this marvelous Monday? A week ago today, we were in the middle of a hurricane. Here we are a week later, and some people still don't have power. Unbelievable, right? I'm coming in today to kind of give you some updates on time processing claims, those sorts of things. The average time frame for a homeowner's claim can run about 6 weeks, start to finish, from the time you open the claim till the time you get it approved. Then you start your work, and then you finish your work. That's a generally acceptable average, as long as there's no structural repairs, meaning compromised structure. Okay, you can have roof repairs, but it hasn't compromised your structure. Then you add catastrophe times, which is multiple claims, and that can sometimes double that time frame. So you're looking at 6 weeks into almost 3 months in a catastrophe situation. This situation with this hurricane is worse than that because we have billions of dollars in damages. We have millions and millions of claims, and we also will be facing a shortage of supplies, materials, wood, shingles, tree removers. It's an onslaught when you get a catastrophe of this magnitude. And if you are able to get your claim finished under 3 months, that's going to be a huge achievement, unfortunately. So it's very, very important to make a determination: is your home structurally sound? If your home is structurally sound and you can tarp it or temporarily fix whatever it is, and it is not structurally compromised, then you're okay. You can stay in your home. You need to protect it. However, if your property is structurally compromised, it is not safe, then you need to move to another place until your structure can become structurally sound. In most homeowners' policies in the state of Texas, there is what's called other expenses or living expenses. That is specifically designed, a coverage specifically designed for this exact thing, where you can't stay in your home, you've got to go to a hotel, or you've got to go to family members, and you have all of these other expenses. That's why it is so very important to document everything, put it in a journal, and then receipt everything, keep everything: food, hotel bills, gasoline bills, any expenses that you have from the moment you leave your home through the moment the end of your claim is tallied or totaled, is so important. And you need to get those numbers, and you need to keep them, and you need to keep those receipts. So you have to understand the timing of these things are going to be 3 and 4 times longer than normal, because there are billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars worth of damage. And unfortunately, I hate to tell you this, insurance companies are not prepared. They're not. They don't have enough staff. They don't have enough field adjusters. They don't have enough third-party inspectors. They're just, unfortunately, not prepared. And the one thing I would tell you, because I'm going through my own claim right now, is you want to document everything. You want to make sure that you know exactly what's happened with your policy from the moment of the inception of that policy through every single renewal, if you have renewed with this company, every single inspection that's done, every single request they've asked you for, photographs that you've taken. Have it all ready and available so you can be your best advocate, because the reality of the claims situation is this, and it's not what any of us want to hear. Claims adjusters are trained to pay you $1 instead of $2. That's the reality of the situation. So that's what they're going to do. And you have to be your best and most verbal and vocal advocate, because you know in your home what's been damaged. You need to list it room by room. If you have multiple rooms affected by this catastrophe, you need to go room by room, list everything that's damaged, when you think you bought it, where you think you bought it, and an estimate of what the value of it is. That is the only way that you're going to really get what is entitled to you. It shouldn't be that way, but I'm telling you that is the way it is. As a career agent, the industry has changed. We didn't used to have to do all this. Unfortunately, we do now. And that's the gravity and the actual reality of this catastrophic situation that we're all facing post this horrible hurricane. And we've got to be very, very diligent with this process, because we've got 3 more months left in the hurricane season. And by all I'm hearing and all I'm reading, we're probably going to get hit again. So let's be really diligent. Let's make sure that we're being respectful and professional, but push your insurance company to get this done in a timely, reasonable, right manner. After all, you pay a lot of money to your insurance company to come through in situations just like this. So I know that's really not what you wanted to hear, but my job, besides taking care of my clients, is to also get information out to try to help and encourage and support all of you through this really difficult time. And please, let's all continue to pray for all of those people who still don't have power. I think, if I'm correct in what I read today, we lost another senior citizen today because she perished in the heat, and that shouldn't happen. So please pray for all of those still without power, and all of the family members who have lost loved ones, and for those who have been injured in this terrible disaster, that they will make a complete and full recovery. This is Carrie from KDS Insurance Services. God bless. And of course, if I can answer any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me a message.